And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. So here's the lefty, number 56. What's the scouting report on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
All right, ready to go here. And now Derek Jeter. That one catches the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Way high with that one. 1-0.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now, Alex Rodriquez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just missed. And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2. The count.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Next pitch
2-2.
way upstairs. Up the middle. Rengifo gets it to first, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, towing the slab in today's game, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the second baseman, Adrian Placencia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. And 1-2.
1-2.
That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Runner on the go. Pitches low.
No, that's low. Ball.
Throw. Save.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
And that one finds its way through. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here's the first baseman.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next offering way off the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Troy Gloss. Fought off foul. Placencia, the runner at third. Trout at first, 2 out of the inning. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the DH, Ben Rice. Rice, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's way high. Now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And they'll do it again. The other way, and he beats the shift. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Going along. Inside, just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Runner takes off to third. Gloss fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball one, no strikes. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be number 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-1 down. And that drops in for a strike. That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No ball,
Cole,
1 strike.
he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Hit hard, base hit.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
So, man aboard, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's through there for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. And that is out number 2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Now it's the second baseman, Adrian Plasencia. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
The 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and it is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. That misses.
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rodriquez now at the plate. And a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
It's Aaron Judge now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Rodriquez on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Checks over to first. Back safely. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 now.
Outside. That's a ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now that designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Outside. Tied up here in the early going.
Full count.
In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
1 strike.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, now here is Mike Trout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Cole back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's out. Two.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one misses up and in. And now it's 3 and 2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering misses. 1 and 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Center field. Williams settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Troy Bloss will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Up and in, ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and the count is 3 and 1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And strike 2.
Count is full.
Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Number 1 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. RBI single his last time up.
One and oh.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The lefty, the 1-0. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
one is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Robinson hauls it in to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now Garrett Anderson. And that skips into dirt.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one is inside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in.
We got a full count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That's in there. Strike one. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Rodriquez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 57 getting loose out there. Suarez also getting ready. In the air, right side. Ward sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Judge in his 9th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And Judge spoils that one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Goldie steps into the box. Back up the middle and a base hit. Trout hustles it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 56 won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 57.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 1 out. Rice getting ready to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Adrian Placencia. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's even 1-1. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, it's 2-2. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now the left fielder. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now batting Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Robinson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Kootenai headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save. It's 4-4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Robinson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Man at second. And that is out of play. That one missed. Movement in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins warming up as well.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Troy Gloss in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You got a full count.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tied at 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Fernando Cruz comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Troy Gloss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trout over at second. Robinson at first. 1 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's the catcher, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one missing low. Garrett Anderson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
1-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag, safe at second. Good base running to take off there. Should be a pass ball.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play is off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. Throw into third. He's in there.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Alex Rodriquez. 1 for 3. First pitch,
nope,
just
outside.
misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Jeter off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. The Judge takes a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Angels 4. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Cruz back to work. That one inside. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Hamilton, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Foul ball there. In the air out towards right center. Judge sizing this one up, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adrian Placencia. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. In there for strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now the number 2 hitter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. That one not close. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Mark Leiter Jr. on to pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First and second, 2 outs. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one ripped but foul. Rengifo, the lead runner at second. Kootenai on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now Mo Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the next pitch is way outside. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter steps on the bag for the force. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. They trail it here 6-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Goldschmidt.
The first baseman,
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And a base hit into right. And a good start to the inning.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner! Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Just
Ball
misses the mark
outside.
outside the zone. Just
Ball.
misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Just missed. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Next offering
That's the ball.
upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball is outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 8-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Troy Gloss. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And there's the ball.
Missed. That's the ball.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the catcher comes up to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First offering, and it just misses.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Garrett Anderson digs in now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ward up to second, runner at third, hold, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Williams makes the catch. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hans Kraus. Back to the top of the order, Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Kraus, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Line to left. Kootenai puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder,
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
That one ripped right center field and out of here. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Alex Rodriquez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one to Judge. Rodriquez leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. Kraus checks on first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down, ball.
So Goldie strikes out here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So back to the top of the order, Adrian Placencia getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder. First pitch misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Foul ball. The Yanks leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. 0 for 3 in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, left side. Bellinger in and to his right. He's got it. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Troy Gloss, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Placencia, the lead runner, out at second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. Misses outside. And now 2-0. Strike 1.
2-1.
That one's in there. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Two outs. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. And here's the catcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two aboard, 2 outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. That one out to right. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Zefferjohn up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And that one popped in the air left field. Kootenai brings it in. One away.
Up next to the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That's a laser base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Bellinger goes in there for strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Take your base.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Fastball for a strike. That one ripped. Kootenai snags it on the run. Yanks strand a pair as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson. He's a guy who does it all.
Garrett Anderson.
Inside, almost got him. That one pushed to the left and foul. Rips one to right and foul ball.
Just couldn't keep it fair down that right field line. And with his speed, if that's a fair ball, it's 2, maybe 3 bases.
And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a slider misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Halos down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. So up next, Luis Rengifo.
The shortstop, Luis Rengifo.
The shortstop takes the ball. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's to third. Finds his way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Adrian Placencia, the next to hit for the Angels. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs, and it's fouled away. Cousins is just 1 strike away. And foul ball. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.